Welcome to Planning Phase Syndicate. Tonight, we're going to test something we have never tested before. So bear with me. If the screen changes, I apologize a little bit in advance. JJ went to his local and wanted to see if he could stream his game. So I said, why not let me commentate and we'll kind of go from there. So again, I'll apologize. I will probably be adjusting some of these things as we go along. So just wanted to make sure you all know. But yeah, we are going to attempt to stream a live game for once. So either which way. Oh, maybe I'll just turn the colors off, huh? Well, makes reading all of these other things so much harder. All right. I guess they're playing Chance Engagement. And we're going to go ahead and start the timer. Looks like JJ is first player. All right, here we go. Tonight on Planning Phase Syndicate, we are going to have a local chance to have a local game. We're attempting to stream an in-person game with JJ at his locals. If it works, we'll probably be switching stream nights to Thursday as they want to ensure that we try to get some live games streamed here. I will be doing the best commentary I can. This is the first time we've ever streamed a live in-person game, period. So tonight looks like we have Jacob versus JJ, and Jacob is going to be running an Empire list with Vader, Rexler Brath, Soontir Fel, Vader in the TIE Advance with Shattering Shot, Debris Gamut, Fire Control System, Afterburners, Soontir Fel with Predator, Lone Wolf, Shield Upgrade, Rexler Blath with Juke, which is now a staple, I think, on these specific TIE Defenders, Fire Control System, and a set of cluster missiles. On JJ's side, he is running, we'll start at the bottom, Chorus Capelium with an ion cannon turret, L4ER5, proxy mines, targeting computer, engine upgrade, deadman switch. ZZ with heroic rockets, advanced optics. Neonub with elusive pattern analyzer, R4, munitions failsafe, and the S foils. And my favorite, Poe Dameron, coming in with heroic backslide, fair off paint, R4 extra mech, overdrive thrusters, and heavy synced laser cannon, which is JJ's favorite thing in the world to run right now. Currently, they are going to be playing Chance Engagement. And it looks like they will be with their chance engagement. They are going to be looking to see who is closest to center. Looks like JJ is closest there. So JJ will get 2 scenario points. And again, forgive me, I have no communication with the players right now. So hopefully that's how they're tracking it. And then it looks like now we're going to be back to setting dials. This should be kind of fun. We're going to get to see, and again, I will apologize again for the overlay. I'm trying to make the overlay work, but this JJ didn't give me much time to set up today. I guess I could put the color back on. It won't look too bad. Will be a little bit disruptive. But anyway, so I'm excited for this match. We get to a return of a 3-ship list versus a 4-ship list, which I think everybody has been a little bit excited to see. I'll be honest, one of the big things that was bothering me about 2.5 is that we have everything is 6 and 7 ships, 5, you know, if you have some higher initiatives in there. And it was just kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. And now we're able to go see if 3 ships is going to be a viable. Looks like they're still setting dials. Good thing I turned on the the timer, though I don't know how to communicate with them if they go overtime. So hopefully they won't go overtime. I guess it's a friendly game, so it doesn't really matter that much. But we'll see here. In fairness, this game initiatives matter quite a bit for what it is. Looks like JJ will be first player this round. So that is very cool. I guess, you know, I could turn on the initiative on the overlay. All right. Hopefully I remember to switch it on and off. But the nice thing about this game being going back to the smaller ship count list is it gives me a little bit more hope, I guess, to being able to run a 3-ship list again, especially in Separatists. I loved running Grievous and Django together. And this gives me a little bit of hope that we'll be able to do that again at some point. Looks like we're getting a boost there. And then a calculate. Though I don't know if that is correct. Oh, do we bring the card up or not? Oh. Before you engage, you may choose one ship in your firing arc. If you do, transfer 1 green token. No. After you perform an action added to your action bar by a talent, this or that, you may perform a calculate action. Okay, so since he has the... I don't know what he... Oh, he has the engine upgrade. It allows him to be able to take that free calculate. So that's pretty cool. He can boost calculate. So it's kind of like a linked action. It is, in my opinion, fair because it is not the... they're going to open the S foils or close them. He's going to close his S foils. I don't know why, but he's going to close them. And anyway, it allows them to be able to have that linked action as a Y-Wing because, yeah, those Y-Wings are probably not the best at it. But it will allow him to be able to do that. Neonum doesn't have a lot on him other than that pattern analyzer. I have no idea why he has munitions failsafe on there. So I'm guessing that's an incorrect choice on that card. All right, we have Rexler Brath coming into that center there, taking his free evade. And I think we'll see what he kind of does from there. Maybe nothing. I'm assuming he's going to target lock. That would be my guess. Is you target lock, you're probably out of range too. So you're not going to be able to get ZZ there, but it will set you up for next time. We get Poe coming in. I think he's debating. He has that heavy sync laser cannon. I think. Oh, so he's gonna take a target lock and a focus. And we have Soontir Fel coming in saying hello to Mr. Cornus. Cornus's ability here, I'm guessing, will do not much. But the question is if you're Soontir Fel, and yeah, I'm guessing he has his ion turret facing the other way. So you do your little barrel roll. You're not going to get your focus, but you will be able to get out of harm's way so that you're not going to have to deal with that proxy mine next turn. Unless he doesn't remember the proxy mines. And then if he doesn't remember the proxy mines, then that's a whole different ball game. Ooh, I could zoom in and out. I did not realize I could do that. Well, that is good to know. All right, so he is... I don't know what that guy's doing. Don't know what he's doing. He's going to boost for the stress. And he's going to take his model off the base. That means Soontir will not get shot. Hopefully he remembers that they're dropping that proxy mine and he decides to go straight. Though I will tell you, it kind of looks a little bit sketchy there. Here we have Vader turning in. I hope I'm unmuted. Yep, I'm unmuted. Yeah, so there we have Vader turning in. I'm assuming we'll not use an afterburner charge. That seems kind of like a waste. What he can do is he could barrel roll. Yep, there you go. He's going to barrel roll to stay away from that rock. No, I don't know if I... Okay. Probably wants to attempt to get his shattering shot off, but it probably will not happen this round. And he'll take a target lock, which he didn't measure for, so hopefully he gets it there. It's funny when you play in person, things are so much different than when you are playing on TTS. Like, all the triggers for TTS are just automatic. He's going to spend another force to get a focus. Okay. That must be 2 force that he spent to get that. All right, so we have Poe with a range 3 shot. I like the little space looking dice tray there. Gonna spend his target lock with Poe. 3 hits. Pretty good. And Rexler Barath is debating on spending a focus or his evade. If he spends his evade, he can't juke, but he is taking 2 shields, so Does not look like he's spending that evade, and will go down 2 shields. He must think that that is more important. There's Soontir. Through the rock. Soontir does not have outmaneuver, but does have Lone Wolf. Why is he using black dice? And he must have evaded all. Should have told JJ to put his hand right in the center of the mat there. All right. Now we're getting Vader with a shot. Vader, don't spend your target lock. All right, so he spent nothing. There you go. All right, now we got Knee Numb with a range 3 onto Mr. Vader there. And he must have got 2 or 3. And he's avoiding all the damage. All right, now we got CZ with a range 3. Ooh, that's pretty close. That might be a range 2. Is it? Is it a range 2? Two dice. I don't know, ZZ. I don't. You don't. You just, yeah. Don't spend anything. No reason. All right, now we're gonna get Rexler Breath going back into ZZ. So that must have been a range 2. Spends the target lock, I'm guessing. No, just 1. And there's, it's ZZ. It doesn't matter. ZZ avoided all. All right, so now they're checking to see if they have range with the ion cannon. I would. Oh, he just bumped ship there, JJ. I would say no range. So Rexler Breath looks like the only one that is taking anything there. Vader will get 1 of his force back. We get to move on to, I think this is round 3 now. And I'm giving them each 1 point because of the new chance engagement rules. New chance engagement says essentially anybody at range 0 to 2 gets a point, and if nobody else, the other opponent is not there, you get 2 points. So technically JJ should be leading this one here. And yep, there you go. Good thing putting that stress out there. So that we know Soontir is going to be doing either a straight maneuver, or he's going to have to do that 2 bank too hard in there. If I were him, I would not do the 2 hard. That 2 hard, there's a proxy coming. And if JJ does not drop that proxy, I would be extremely surprised. And my guess is his Corneus or Chorus should just be doing a 1 bank is my guess. Maybe a 1 hard, but probably just that 1 bank right there. And he at that point, you're probably going to get Rexler Breath in some way, shape, or form. Rexler Breath is going to be wanting to go 3 straight, so he's probably going to churn in, would be my guess, on Corneus. But he could also do a 4K and go for the block on Poe. So that 4K will not probably 100% block Poe. Again, I haven't commentated on a live game like this in a while. but I'm guessing we could get we get the 4K from regular breath, unless he just wants to go all in on taking out Cornus there. Cornus. Yeah. Okay, so there is no one hard. So Chorus could do a 2 hard there, and that's probably what I would do. The problem is it puts him right by that debris cloud there. But you can't really do the 1 bank barrel roll. But all right. We get the roll off. JJ will maintain it. First player. Definitely not to the advantage I don't think JJ wants. If I were JJ, I would want to go last to kind of know where it is. There we have the proxy mine drop, which we knew was coming. Now the question is does he do the 2 bank or the 2 hard? Yep, and he is doing, I must play with JJ too much. He's doing the 2 hard. That is going to put him by that debris cloud. I don't know if it matters as much. I mean, because it's tempting just to do a barrel. No, he's going to take a target lock and then take a focus. All right. Thank you, Coldfax, for subscribing. I'm not as noisy as Greg. I put it down in the bottom corner. Maybe I should put my alert box in the middle of the screen. Thank you for 3 months subscribed to us. We really appreciate it. Colfax, I don't know. I don't know exactly where you guys, what state do you live in, Colfax? I don't even know what state you live. I just know that you drove up on a bus to come to Adepticon. So it can't be that far from Chicago. All right, so oh, that's right. Are you going to be at Gen Con then, Colfax? Oh man, that's going to be a fun Gen Con. Because I just got approval tonight to go to Gen Con. So. And you're lucky you get to probably sleep in your own damn bed. All right, so we see Neondub is coming in here. They're looking at trying to create a kill box for Vader. My guess is, oof, JJ, that was pretty bloody close to that rock there. You could attempt the boost. Yeah, I won't be in on Wednesday for Gen Con. So I think Neonub is debating on whether he's going to boost here or if he just takes a focus. I mean, Vader really could just too hard barrel roll and arc dodge him, but then you are going to kind of be in the way of ZZ. But I don't know if you care too much. Nope. So he is going for the boost in for the block on Vader, which I don't like that as much because I do wonder because if Vader does it too hard, I don't know if that's going to bump him into bullseye for ZZ or not. All right. Oh no. What is he doing? Okay. All right. Well, that makes more sense. Yeah, I was going to say a 5K, I don't think fits. Or a 5 straight. They don't even have 5Ks on them. Takes his evade. And I think I stay right there and let Poe bump. I think that's what I would do. Stay right there. Take your focus. Because if Soontir goes straight and goes around that debris cloud, because that Soontir can do a 4 straight is my guess. And then a 1. Okay, so he's going to barrel roll. All right. See, and I don't like that because I think that puts you vulnerable to Poe there. Because Poe has R4 on him. But we'll see. Yeah, so Colflex, yeah, I can't get down. My wife's birthday's on Wednesday, so I can't come down on Wednesday. But too bad, man. Maybe we should just have you pick up badges for everybody. So I think we're coming down on Thursday. Usually I don't get to go to Gen Con because almost all the bloody time is the stupid thing on on my wife's birthday, and like it's middle of the weekend, so I never go. So finally, I don't think you can actually. I don't think. I'm sure they won't let you, but I'll send you my ID. Yep. See, if he had stayed there, he would have got a bump on Poe. Oh well. Um, just fax it to you. I could. I don't know if I have a fax anymore. Um, so JJ's not opting to take anything but a focus. It looks like. Um, or is he? Is he going to try to? Oh my God! Is he really going to try and barrel roll? JJ, JJ. Oh no! Why are you doing that? I mean, I guess it sets you up for next turn, but not really. Not. All right. I guess he's just gonna go all in on trying to kill Vader there, and I guess that does make sense because Vader, he has HLC on Poe, so if they do get a bump on Vader, then they will stop it. Yeah. No, did he go through? Did he go through the proxy mine? I don't know why he's rolling, but oh my God. He did go through the proxy mine. Oh my God. Well, good proxy mine there, JJ. I'm guessing that's a shield, and I saw him take a card. Again, this is live. I have no communication with JJ, unfortunately. Which is fine because JJ's headphones sucked. So when he was trying to talk to me earlier, it was the worst. But if JJ did get the some sort of, it's a damaged engine. Oh man, that's really bad for him. All right. Well, Soonserfell is not dead, and now that the proxy's out of the way, my guess is what I would probably do is, does he have targeting computer? Nope, he doesn't have targeting computer. So I think there you just boost in. Or boost barrel roll. That's probably what I would do. Because if you boost and then barrel roll, you won't have a focus, but you'll be out of the ion cannon range. And that's, if I were Soons here, that's what I'd be fucking worried about right now. Because that ion is another damage, and then on top of that, he could boost now. Yeah, he can't. I say you're not going to get out of Cornus's arc unless you boost barrel roll. And then he might get, he's going to take an evade. Okay. And then a boost. Okay, so an evade boost still might get you out of it. You're going to get your focus token. You got your lone wolf. No, you won't get lone wolf at all this time. So you're going to get your evade. You'll get a focus token. So that's probably not a bad maneuver either. And it puts you, you could be on the cusp of range for uh, that ion cannon, but I'm not 100% sure. I think you get out of range with that ion cannon too. So we get the bump on Vader. So they are going all in on Vader. I like the debris gambit as well on Vader. Um, yeah. But here it definitely gets you out of the. I don't think he's got bullseye with ZZ. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but all right. So now we're gonna get the first shot from Poe, and he is using his HLC, which is JJ's favorite card on Poe. When we were at Depthicon, this is what he was running on Poe. And is that 4 hits? 4 hits in the Vader. And we're getting shields down. And a card. Ooh. Oof. Well, that's half points on Vader right there. And we got half points on Sincere. Looks like JJ is up 9-1. Vader's got to come back here and do some damage. We got to get some damage done. And I hope he doesn't have bullseye. If he has bullseye, Vader's done for. All right, we get the range 1. 2 hits. And we don't have a good Vader, so you can't spend your force, but you can spend a focus. And I'm guessing that's 4. Yep. And we get 2 shields down on ZZ. So that is not the best trade-off for Vader at all. Especially if Vader dies. So all right. So he's going in. So Soon's here into ZZ. Spending it. And it kills him. Oh, no. All right. Well, hey. All right. That is a good trade for Vader. Nia Nub, range 0. That's a good trade for Vader. I'm gonna give him that. Now he's got to get Vader out of dodge. Nia Nub rolls 2. And Vader gets 2. Okay. So Vader lives. Vader lives. And now we're going to get Rexler Brath, I'm guessing, into Nia Nub. Looks like a range 2. For 2. Somehow he's getting a reroll. And he's taken 2 shields. Not the end of the world. So he does get to use his ion cannon. I thought that'd be a little bit farther out of range, but it's not. And Soon's here going to use his defense. Doesn't matter. And that's the end of the round. So now we get a reward 1 point to each player. JJ is still in the lead, 10-7. If he can get so my God. So here we go. This is a very important round here for who gets to go first. Vader has to get out of there. And Vader has to get out of there. Corneus is going to be going directly into a cloud. He's going to probably clip it. My guess is JJ does it too hard again in hopes that he doesn't clip it. But and again, he might not. There's that possibility he might not, but I'm guessing he will. Can I add a round to the round tracker? And we're still going to pick up cards. Yeah, so here we got Vader has to get out of dodge. I'm guessing Vader does a 5 straight. That would be my guess, is Vader will do a 5 straight and Afterburners his way right on out of there. And I think a 5 straight is the only thing that fits right there. And even that is pretty harsh. He could do a 3 bank in, but I think you're just tempting fate to get blocked. He could do a 2 or a 3 hard to the left and kind of go around that rock right there. I think it would fit if he goes to the left. If he goes to the right, it's probably going to be a problem. My guess is Neonub will probably just kind of sit there. Unless Neonub does a Talon roll. I could see him doing a Talon roll. Careful, JJ, don't bump the camera. And Soontir Fell is kind of not really caring too much. My guess is Soontir Fell is going to do a 2 bank, clear his stress, and call it a day from there. And Rexler Brath can go ahead and just do a 3 hard, come in on Cornus. Whatever the hell that Chorus. I don't know if it's Chorus. It's not Cornus. It could be Chorus. Chorus Caplium. Love my pronunciation. But that would be probably what I would do, would be that. I have to figure out how to get different stream music in here. Yeah, Colfax, if I could get my stuff early, that would be amazing. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we're gonna come down on Thursday. I'm gonna talk to Brendan and see when Brendan's coming down. And then I don't know if Corey and them are gonna come, but I think that's what we'll do is I'll just come in on Thursday. And then I'll take Friday off of work and we'll just work in the car on Thursday. But I would like to get there early enough. But we'll see. Looks like they're taking a little bit longer with dials. Again, to me, this turns like and maybe it's just because I have the upper view up here, but to me, the turn seems pretty easy. Vader has to get out of there. You cannot give up the rest of Vader's points. You just cannot give JJ another 4 points. You can't. And JJ needs those 4 points. Or the other 3 points from Soontir Fell. And maybe if you're Neenub, maybe you do a 2 hard right there, or a 3 hard and say fuck the rock, and hope you can catch Soontir and Rexler kind of getting into it. Again, Jacob is down in points, but I don't know. I think this is the turn you use to you use Rexler Brath to do Rexler Brath things, and then everybody else you can kind of deal with in a different way. All right, we're getting a roll. JJ will maintain initiative for this round as well. All right, so we get Cornus. I'm guessing going through. He's going. All right, so he is going all the way through. Just to stress, no big deal. Not be able to take an action. Though I will say this doesn't put Cornus in a very good spot here. And I probably would have barrel rolled with him the last time instead of done what I did. All right, so they're going to mark Vader out. So whatever Neonub did. Okay. Neonub doing dumb Neonub things. God, I hate that stupid shit. JJ, and bet you JJ played it because he knew he was going to play on stream today. And therefore, he decided to play it so that I would. So I guarantee you tomorrow I'm going to get a text message saying, "Yeah, you hate me," and he's going to pattern analyze her. That's what he's going to do. And the question is if he can get rid of that stress too as well. Oh, he's going to attempt a boost. All right. I don't know if that fits or not. That's some BS. All right. And he gets his focus. All right. So we get Rexler Brath. It's about his turn. Neonub, you suck. I mean, he's going to have to 2 hard or 3 hard this again with Cornus next round. And if Rexler Brath comes in there, oof. All right. So we are getting, I'm guessing, a 3 bank. Nope. We're getting that 2 bank there. And you don't get a free evade. You better take a focus token because I don't think you're getting out of that arc for that ion cannon there. Focus is what you need. A focus is what you need. I'm willing you a focus or an evade. I don't care which. Take one of them. I'm willing it. There we go. Looks like an evade to me. Which is fine. All right. JJ showing me that he's closing his way. I don't care, JJ. I don't care what you do with your X foils. And we are going to get Poe coming in right behind Rexler. We'll see if it fits. To me, that looks like it bumps, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. If not, that was a very, very tight maneuvering on Poe's behalf. Yeah, it must have fit somehow. So he's taking the target lock. Poe's going to be right there. You don't even need your HLC for this one. And he did not run with Vader. All right. That is a very interesting choice there. Oof. Is he going to target lock? Poe there. Yeah. Before us, get a focus. And he's really hoping Vader does not die, didn't he? No way. Did he bump Soon's here? Looks like he bumped Soon's here. All right. Must not have taken any consequences. This is where that new rule is. Even though he bumps, he can't go any further. It's like he hit Vader. So, all right. So we have Poe going first. 4 dice. Spending his target lock is my guess. Yeah, spend JJ, spend your target lock. Seriously. There you go, buddy. No reason not to. Unless you roll shit. one hit and no problem. You should do the batter motions like in safe. All right, so we got Soon's here going into Num. He pulls his dice out so fast I can't tell. Num will take another shield. Or is he debating? Oh, take a shield off. All right. Assuming we're getting Vader into Poe. I have no idea. No idea. All right. 4 dice. And it looks like Vader is safe. We get Rexler Breath. And I'm guessing that's shields. All right. Going back into Rexler Breath. Ion Cannon is my guess. 4 dice. Seems pretty good. 3 hits. And I'm guessing no damage. All right. So that was a very good round for Jacob there. We give them each a scenario point. And we go on to the next round. With 26 minutes left, Jacob is still behind. He needs a couple more damage on some of those X-Wings. And not to lose anything else. Funny thing is, Neonub will just be able to go around that rock, or Neonub could just do another Talon maneuver if he wanted, and go from there. Oh, did he ionize him then? Okay. Well, that would be good if Rexler Brath is ionized. That leaves Poe to pretty much just one forward. To go into it. So if that is the case, then we know Poe's going run one. Neonub, I don't know what Neonub's doing. He could just do the 4K again. He could do a 1 bank around that rock, or a 2 bank and bump into Vader and do stress focus. My guess is we're gonna see the little whatchamacallit, the Y-Wing is just gonna do a 2 hard to the left, rotate his turret, and take the stressful calculate. And it's not the best thing because Rexler Brath is still going to be able to hit you, but at the same token, I kind of see it as a win-win for you. Vader can just also 1 forward or 1 bank, so we will see. JJ gets first player for the 5th time. He is officially the guy that gets the first player every round this round. Crazy to me. All right, so we're going to move our Cornelius first. Yep, getting too hard. Make sure you clear that rock there. Again, I just assume you rotate. Yep. Yep, just rotate your art to the back. I would take that calculate. You have, yep, there you go. You have whatchamacallit on purpose, and that's what that's what you do. So, especially because if you can ionize Rexler Brath a 2nd time, if that is truly an ion on him, then that benefits you. So we do get the 1 bank. Just taking a focus token with Neonub. No big deal. We will get... Oh, that's right. Even if it is Ion, I forgot they have the new Ion rules. You can do the bank. But he must not have been Ion. He bumps. Okay, so I don't know what that token... That must be a target lock token. And he will take the stress focus. Okay, so that is a target lock, so I'm going to give him a shield back. That is a target lock there. So we do get the 1 bank with Poe, and my guess is that's Poe's target lock. So I would assume we get a focus boost for him. And I will say the game, depending on what he does here with Vader, this is definitely not the best position to be in. I will say that He will probably, if Vader comes in, he will shoot Vader with the ion cannon. Poe is taking the boost. And since he puts it down, I'm guessing it fits. And is that all JJ is going to do? I think you need a focus there too. Oh, guess not. All right. So we get Soon's here. Doing a 4K. And it's a stress token. Now what does Vader do? I guess Vader comes in. Yep. The only shot Vader really has to worry about is the ion cannon back at him. And the only ship you have in arc there is Poe. Yep, take your target lock. You're gonna get a Vader focus too. If it were me, I would, because you might as well use the Force to get a free focus. There you go. Or is it an evade? Whatever. One of the two. All right. So Soon's here. Bullseye gets nothing. But he does get a range 1. That is still pretty good. Range 1 into Neonub there. Looks like they're checking to see if Poe even has arc on him. Judge. Oh, you know what we can do? Oh, he pulled the thing away. Ooh, hold on. Now let me get rid of the... Oh no, the guy's body's in the way. Forgot I could zoom in. So he looks like they are probably going to give it to him and say it's just an arc. All right. I love that I can zoom in. I've completely forgot. All right, range 1. Only 1. I don't know why he didn't use his target lock there. All right, Soon's here. 4 dice. Yep, spend his focus. Avoids taking half points. Vader, I'm guessing with a range 2. Nope, range 1. That's pretty good, Vader. And he's debating, you spend it or not. It's a ship crit of some sort. I don't know which which one it is, but it's a ship crit of some sort. Now we're getting there we go. Assuming he's going in. Oh, there. Oh, oh. I don't know why. Low seems weird. My mic is giving out now, of course. Of course. Is that better? Which way this puts it pretty close to them tying for whatever reason. We will see here how it goes. They are going to set dials now. And we have them pretty much tied up at points there. I do believe Jacob is in the lead. And we'll just see Fader probably just kind of finish off Poe unless Poe decides to run away here. We're going to get a road roll here to see kind of what happens. With it and kind of go from there. All right. JJ still debating on what he's going to do. I think with so he is going to drop a bomb, which makes sense. Dropping that bomb right there in case you get somebody too harding into there. But we will see where it kind of goes from there and how he manages. Because as long as Vader doesn't hit that proxy, which we have seen Soontir hit one already. As long as he doesn't hit that, I think it's not the end of the world for him. JJ is first player again. We're going to get Neonub going around. That rock there doing a 3, some sort of a 3 hard. Oh, he's doing a 3 Talon. Kind of getting turned around and set up there. And get rid of his stress so he will get his actions. But we will kind of see where he kind of goes and how aggressive he wants to get. So that pattern analyzer, it works really well, especially with elusive. So we are going to get a barrel roll, probably in hopes to ensure that he catches what's his face there, Soontir. Yep, and we go Rexler, Brath, just doing a 1 bank. And I don't know what he's going to do from there. But we are going to get that 1 bank in there. It looks like. And Poe's just going to come back and try to eat him alive. So. I think he still take the evade there. I don't know. Could be wrong, but I think he still take the evade there. Really, this disadvantages JJ because if he had been second player, at least he would have got a bump out of Vader. JJ looking at his style. All right. Yep, we're getting the soft bank in there. Question is, does he even attempt a barrel roll? I would assume not. He's fixing whatever crit he had on Poe, which I never put out because they move too fast for me. Vader missing the proxy there. I'm assuming Vader, with his target lock already out there, just takes a focus token. All right, we get Soontir coming in. And I'm guessing Soontir is just going to barrel roll. And I'm pretty sure he can clear it. Get some out of Neon up to arc. And I don't know if he's debating on that focus token. Then a barrel roll for stress, just in case, or what. Oh, he's going to boost. Okay. He must not think he can barrel roll there. All right. So he does the boost, focus boost. And hope that got him out of Neonub's arc. Because if not, that's a range 1 shot. All right. So we have Poe. Poe on very little health here. Gonna leave it at 3. And does he blink out? So I believe that is shields down. So that will put JJ back up again. And Vader going into Poe. Vader, you have to get points. So go for the points. Spend the target lock. Go ahead. There. Yep. There we go. Spend that lock. Nope. Gonna fire control it. So hit crit. And we'll see if JJ takes any. And it's some sort of damaged engine, is my guess. Poe is still alive, though, so I don't know. I think you spend the whole target lock there. And did he not get out of the way? They're going to call a judge. I wonder if they're going to call a judge. And whatever it was, he got to evade, so. Now they're seeing if Reckless Breath has a shot. He must have a shot. 1 hit. All right. Now he's measuring to see if the back arc has a shot on it. Rexler logically, technically should, but he might just barely be out of arc. Yep, back to dial. So he must have been out of arc. This should be the last round, unless they're not capturing round. And we're back to dials. For anybody that has just joined us, this is an in-person game with JJ at his local shop. We have another local of his named Jacob facing off against JJ. Again, hopefully this is the last round. I'm guessing this is going to be the last round. My timer says it'll be the last round, unless they can move super quick. And here's the biggest issue with students here now, and this is where I would have attempted that barrel roll. I would have focused and then attempted that barrel roll against Neonub, because really that's what you kind of want to do, is hope that it clears. Again, it's a different angle. Maybe it wouldn't have cleared, but if that students here had cleared, he would have been able to have an unobstructed shot at Neonub, and it would have given him the ability to go ahead and have a better maneuver for this round. Because in this case, students here really is just kind of out there. And if I were him, I would probably just run. And here's where I don't know if Rexler Brath is stressed or not. I don't see stress on him. So here's where you get the 4K. Poe's still going to be able to kind of go in there and do Poe shenanigans. I think, again, if you're JJ, you really, really are hoping that you get second player this round. Every round you have been first player. But I think what you're hoping is not first player for once. All right, here we go for the road rule. It's him again. Oh, man. Somehow his dice, those black dice, they are not working out to ever give them. All right. So we are getting the 3 bank, hoping to get that block, I think, on Rexler. This time he will rotate and go from there. Closing S files. Clearing the stress and just taking a focus. Now we'll see, did Rexler Brath do a 4K? Yep, and JJ got the block on him. I still could take the focus for stress. No, I think you have to if you want to live. And here's a good opportunity for students here. Just kind of stay put. All right, we got Vader coming in here. Vader getting very aggressive here. I think he is almost too aggressive for Poe there. But, and now I don't know if that barrel roll fits. I think you got to attempt it, but. Yep. He went a little too aggressive. So we'll see if he's going to attempt it or just take the focus and go from there. Now I don't know if he's calculating damage odds. Really, you need Poe off there. So he takes the focus. All right. And we are going to see an attempted barrel roll. And this is the part where I hate that. Because you got to remove both ships, and if one thing bumps... And it does not look like it fits. Yep. No, I don't know if Vader even has arc on him anymore. I'm guessing he doesn't. All right. Yep, and you get students here just staying right there. Right by that objective, which could come in handy. We'll see. Hey, Catherine. Live in person, our first attempt at JJ streaming. All right. Well, JJ should get to shoot first. He's given the token. So there we go. We get to see chorus ability, give away that calculate. Must feel it's pretty safe. No HLC. It's no HLC. You don't got it there, JJ. We do get the... Yes, I don't know why he was looking at bullseye either. It looks like we got 3. You spend it and takes 1 more. Those cluster missiles have been very ineffective. And Vader, you're going to take the 2 dice shot into Cornelius. Cornelius. I mean, if you don't have pull, I don't know what else you're going to do. I mean, unless you're just going to give up the shot. All right, nothing. All right. We get 2 back into Rexler. Rexler doesn't want to die. Nobody wants to die. We have all these ships out there and nobody wants to die. All right, 2 hits. And it looks like JJ takes 1. Only 1. And still lives. Now they're checking ion cannon. Does he have Vader and arc? For 1, it's an evade, no problem. And I'm guessing they're each at range. And it looks like the game is over. So there you have it. First in-person game. I don't know if JJ is going to set up a second game or not for this one. That one was a very close game. It does demonstrate 3 ships are still viable. And I'll tell you what, even with the mistake Jacob made of going through that proxy there, and maybe he meant to do it on purpose, but even with that piece, I think that's still a huge benefit to 3-ship lists. And I will say, being able to put Rexler Brath in there is pretty bloody cool. So I am kind of excited to play around with that list if I ever get to go back to my local again. With that being said, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and put up our intro screen and restart the stream music. I don't know if JJ is going to set up a second one or not. I'm guessing we are not going to get a second one based on how far JJ has to drive. And he has to work tomorrow. So I'm guessing that this is the only one. But I'm going to throw the screen up for a few minutes until JJ messages me back. And we'll go from there. Thank you, everyone. If we don't see you again, we will have a hopefully JJ's Kyber Cup game this weekend. And we'll be back on Sunday night for more Planning Phase Syndicate.